Hello. Welcome everybody to my channel TVGH. I'm bringing you the next episode of API rating and SAE rating. I told you earlier before, API stands for American Petroleum Institute and SAE stands for Society Automobile Engineering. Engine oil filter. If the engine oil filter is not replaced, the filter element becomes clogged. The oil filter is contaminated with metal particles, is discharged throughout the engine. Oil filter is an engine oil filter. What is an engine oil filter? This is the part that removes the carbon, sludge and metal particles in the engine oil. These particles that remove the bottom sludge and metal particles in the engine oil. If the engine oil filter is not replaced, if the filter is clogged, oil cannot flow through the filter. Then the relief valve opens and sends the dirty oil into the engine. So it's very dangerous. Replacement intervals. Replace the engine oil filter according to the distance driven or amount of time, because it is impossible to judge the level of deterioration by looking. Replacement on Korea for general countries every 10,000 kilometers, 6,000 miles or 1 year. Refer to the maintenance schedule because the changing interval varies by model and usage conditions of the vehicle. Engine coolant leaks out. Coolant performance drops. Engine overheats. Engine seizes. The engine must be overhauled. Cooling system and heater system. Cooling and heater system. What is the cooling system? This system keeps the temperature of the engine constant. Also, the warm coolant warms the air to adjust the passenger compartment temperature. If the coolant leaks out, not only does it cause overheating, but it also damages the engine itself. Inspection interval. Inspection every 40,000 kilometers, 24,000 miles or 2 years. If radiator cap is broken, pressure is not applied to coolant. Coolant temperature does not rise above 10,100 degrees Celsius. Bubbles are created by boiling. Coolant does not flow smoothly. Engine overheats. Engine seizes. The coolant engine must be overhauled. Then what is radiator cap? Radiator cap, it allows the coolant to stay at a constant pressure to keep the boiling point of the coolant above 100 degrees Celsius. Also, it improves the cooling performance by making the temperature difference between the coolant and the air greater. The pressure valve opens the high pressure to deliver the coolant to the reservoir tank. On the other hand, the vacuum valves open at decreased pressure to draw the coolant back in from the reservoir tank. Importance of radiator cap inspection. If it is not functioning properly, it causes overheating. Inspection interval every 40,000 kilometers, 24,000 miles, or 2 years. Then engine oil coolant. What is coolant? It plays these roles. It prevents the coolant from freezing. It prevents the parts of cooling system from rusting. It prevents the overheating. The boiling point is higher than water. If the coolant is not changed, it rusts, inhibiting properties decrease. It rusts, inhibiting property decrease, and the radiator, pipes, hoses, etc. becomes damaged. Replacement intervals. Replace the engine coolant according to the distance driven or amount of time, because it is difficult to judge the level of deterioration by looking. Replacement interval on colder general countries every 40,000 kilometers, 24,000 miles, or 2 years. Refer to the maintenance schedule because it varies by model. Types of coolant. Two types of LLC, that is long life coolant, red and green. Both have almost the same ingredient. Concentration. Use the coolant mixed with water, however, it freezes easily if it is not used in the appropriate concentration. Use the LLC concentration appropriate for each region. Refer to the owner's manual for the appropriate concentration of LLC. That is long life coolant. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel TV. Hit the button to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications. See you next time for the next episode. Thank you.